President request on the 2016 to 2018 borrowing plan. And this committee was given 2 weeks to submit its report. It will interest you, Mr. President, and distinguished colleagues, that out of the 18 beneficiary ministries, only 8 has appeared before the committee. And I think it is important at this point to stress this point, because approving a loan of over $22 billion is a very serious matter. And we think we need some serious explanation for the ministries to enable us, submit our report to the Senate. Martin, Mr. President, in view of this obvious delay in the ministries coming to appearance in our committee, we may have to need another 2 weeks of grace to enable us to submit make this submission to the Senate. I so submit, Mr. President.
Do you have a list of those agencies that have not appeared before the committee? Can you read them, please?
The Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Power, Ministry of Niger Delta, Ministry of Humanitarian and Disaster Management, Ministry of Water Resources, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Communications, and Ministry of Agriculture. These are the ministries, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Mr. Distinguished Chairman. Because you have come under Order 43 personal explanation, this is not open to debate. But let me advise that this Senate is committed to ensuring that such important issues like the foreign loan request of the executive needs to be treated with seriousness by both sides. The Senate is making every possible effort to ensure that we understand why the request. Therefore, we need details, we need information so that we take the appropriate decisions as quickly as possible. So I will urge those ministries that have not appeared before this committee to do so between now and Monday. So I believe that this is an advice that will be taken very seriously by the agencies that you have just read out. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we are giving you an additional week. Next week, we expect your report. 2 more weeks? Okay, 2 more weeks. Thank you. Any leader of the Senate?
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the first business of the day is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of the distinguished Senator Ike Koromadu on the River Basin Development Act, Cap R9, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, Amendment Bill 2020. Mr. President, you may wish to invite the Clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Okay. Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Rivers Basin Development Act, Cap R9, LFN 2004, Amendment Bill 2020, SB 297, first reading.
River Basin Development Act, Cap R9, LFN 2004, Amendment Bill 2020, SB 297, first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the second business of the day is the presentation of our bill standing in the name of distinguished Senator Patrick Ayo Akinyelure on the Federal College of Education Idare, Ondo State Establishment, etc., Bill 2020. Mr. President, you may wish to invite the Clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Federal College of Education, Idare, Ondo State, Establishment, etc. Bill 2020, SB 300, first reading.
Federal College of Education, Idare, Ondo State, Establishment, etc. Bill 2020, SB 300, first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the third business of the day is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of Senator Matthew Orugide on the Federal University of Education, Obudu, Ondo State, Edo State, Establishment, etc. Bill 2020. Mr. President, you may wish to invite the Clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Federal University of Education, Abudu, Edo State, Establishment, etc. Bill 2020, SB 305, first reading.
Federal University of Education, Abudu, Edo State, Establishment, etc. Bill 2020, SB 305, first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the fourth business of the day is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of distinguished Senator Mohammed Hassan Gusau on the Nursing and Midwifery Registration, etc. Act, Cap N143 Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004 Amendment Bill 2020. Mr. President, you may wish to invite the Clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Nursing and Midwifery Registration, etc. Act, Cap N143 LFN Amendment Bill 2020, SB 306, first reading.
Nursing and Midwifery Registration, etc. Act, Cap N143 LFN Amendment Bill 2020, SB 306, first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the fifth business of the day is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of distinguished Senator Emmanuel Boacha on the Anti-Corruption Court Establishment Bill 2020. Mr. President, you may wish to invite the Clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Anti-Corruption Court Establishment, etc. Bill 2020, SB 307, first reading.
Anti-Corruption Court Establishment, etc. Bill 2020, SB 307, first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the first order of the day is the security briefing by the Inspector General of Police, IGP, to brief this distinguished Senate on the concept and practical implementation modalities of community policing policy. Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, you will recall that the Senate resolved to invite the Inspector General of Police to brief this distinguished chamber on the concept and practical implementation modalities of community policing on Wednesday, 29th January 2020. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, in order to carry out this exercise in conformity with our Standing Order 17, that is floor privileges, I will move two motions. The first, I move that the Senate do resolve in the Committee of the Whole in a closed session.
I move to leader.
I so second.
Those in favor of the motion that the Senate resolves into committee in closed session say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Abaji.
House Bill.
Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, I move that the Senate admit the Inspector General of Police and his team and the Special Advisor Senate to the President on National Assembly matters to the Senate chamber. I so move.
Minority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I second the motion ably moved by the Majority Leader.
Distinguished colleagues, those in favor of the motion that the Senate admits the Inspector General of Police and his team and the Special Advisor to the President on National Assembly Senate are allowed to come and say aye. Those against any, the ayes have it.